Hello, welcome to ARG. We're continuing Arthur's story through Wellington Wells. Normally around this time of day, and I mean day in real life and not day in the video game, I'm pretty tired and kind of settling in for the night. But I enjoy this game a lot. I really, really do. Oh, it's nighttime. I really, really do. And I've also had like 10 cups of coffee, so Liebchen. Liebchen, isn't that like, doesn't that mean like lover, Liebchen? Or no? Liebchen. Meine Liebchen? Meine Liebchen? I can't remember what translates. Oh, let's all go get killed. Oh, here's a good summary of what has taken place. Ollie says the only way onto the bridge is from Appleholm Station in the Parade District, which means I've got to get to Appleholm first, which means I've got to get to Maidenholm. Did I mention Ollie's a loony one now? Keeps talking to some girl who isn't there, and he's got a sort of shrine to her. Margaret. That's who he talks to. Sally and Percy and I went to school with Margaret Wasname, didn't we? And she didn't get on the train, did she? Something terrible happened, and no one would talk about it. Ollie is very cheery about us going to rob the I want to keep saying Victory Memorial Camp, or rather, him robbing it whilst his old army mates chase me around. Sounds like a lovely way to get bayoneted. I doubt very much anyone's cleaned up the barbed wire. Oh, and the tanks. Let us not forget about the tanks. On the other hand, he's promised to help me get to the Britannia Bridge, so I might have to take him up on his offer. Can I trust him? Of course not. Did I mention he's a loony? On the other hand, what else have I got? Liebe Marta. Liebe. Liebe. I don't know. I must write you. I must write you, even though even I no longer know if you are alive or even if I am. We live in a world of absurdity. The most absurd is that we are apart. I wish I had not been a coward and I had joined you on the last train. It seems I am one coward after another. I don't even know that what you loved in me. I wish to God we will meet in the afterlife. Until then, my sweet, my dove, I am ever your love, Reg. P.S. Do you ever see my son? Is he well? Why am I asking? No one can send this letter to Germany. Okay. So, ringing? No? Yeah. I did not... Am I allowed to get a... I don't know. Not gonna worry about it. Walls. Flowers. You can only pick those at night. Why? I don't know. They only bloom at night? I guess. We're gonna avoid those guys.
I used to run 100 meters.
They don't like us running around at nighttime. But yeah, instead of doing a few other side things, I'm just going to kind of go straight into the camp here. And it's going to take quite a bit of time, so this might be an episode in and of itself. Present pass here. Surrender personal weapons here. Yeah. Ollie took care of the guards. Look at the bottle. And the bottle. And the bottle. It's a lot of bottles. I am going to pick this lock. I think there's a few handy things in here. Bottles. Yes, I want the bottles. Give me the bottle. And healing. Which is pretty nice. I don't really need rocks, but okay. Anything else? No. Hey guys.
Now, you two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time, and they get along just fine with their man who rides them. He's called a mahout. But when they're in heat, you have to chain them up. And this one, they got loose. And his mahout went chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the market and starts eating peaches. And the coolie tries to stop him. And the elephant, steps on him something horrible. Mashes him right into the mud, and skin comes off his back like he was peeling a grape. So the sepoys come running up to this general, only then he was a major, and say, "You must come shoot this elephant." So he gets his hunting rifle, it's a 505 Gibbs, and he goes down to the market. Only now, the elephant isn't in the market anymore. It's in a field eating leaves, as calm as never mind. So there's no cause to shoot it anymore. And by now the mahout's come back and he's screaming and jabbering about, "Oh, please don't shoot my elephant." You see, he's grown up with that elephant his whole life. And he don't know how to do any other job except sit on that elephant and tell it to pick up a log and carry it over there. But the elephant's taken the life of a man, you see. A coolie, but a man. And the mahout's crying and jabbering and cool as a summer breeze. The general chambers around, puts it right through the elephant's heart. And the wind just goes out of it. It just kneels down and sighs. And then it's gone. And all the villages are running to get their knives because it's free meat. Now see, a lesser man would have trembled at the thought of shooting an elephant that's just calmly standing there eating leaves. He might have missed out. Some civilian in Burma had to shoot a rogue elephant and he had to practically empty a whole magazine into the poor thing, and it was half an hour of the time. But the general makes a tough choice, you see. So don't you armchair generals tell me what you would have done. Just follow orders and we'll win the next war. The general's promised, all right?
I don't know about how relevant that is to authority, but hey. There you are. Let's eat some stew. Free food? No, just tea leaves. I like the music. I don't think there's really any reason to mess with this guy. No. Never aim your gun at anyone you don't want to shoot. Never fire your gun at anyone you don't want to kill. You know, that first one makes a lot of sense. Like, it makes complete sense. You know, never aim your gun at anyone you don't want to shoot. Makes a lot of sense. Never fire your gun at anyone you don't want to kill. That one goes so far beyond making sense that it's become absurd again. Now, whoa, dude, bad place to be. Battleship.
You can't go on it.
They said I could.
Well, of course the Germans said you could go on it. I'm saying you can't.
It's the half Titanic.
I've never been on a battleship.
But that's not the point. We hate the Germans, and that battleship is part of the reason the Germans are our lords and masters right now. Do you remember when they came over in all the little boats?
Do you mean in 1942 or in 1943?
Do you want people to spit on Mum when she goes to the market?
She doesn't go to the market since 1945.
But look, this is just one of those things. I can't explain every single detail of everything to you.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not.
You're not?
I mean, yes, I am mad. I was mad, but now I'm not. Look, please don't go on the Bismarck. It will get you into trouble, which means I'll then be in trouble.
Alright.
You won't go?
I couldn't go without you, anyway.
For once, that's a relief.
It's... yeah, I'll have more to say on that later. But... yeah, Percy really likes battleships, and I'm pretty sure he likes trains too. Hey, bud.
No fucking civilians! Yeah, I have to kill you now.
Christ. I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Man, I knew that was gonna happen, and it still got me just a little bit. Now. No, I gotta do a thing first. Are there no guards around here? I thought there'd be some guards around here. This... I mean, you've got the chair facing the wrong way, but I mean... This is cozy. Ah, maybe it's because of that smoke they don't want the chairs facing that way. I thought there would be someone patrolling this area. Hey. I'll be over here in a minute. We just saw a memory. Memories. No. There's just something silly about cobwebs in video games. Look, Mom, no Hans.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
They really are.
Plan B. Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
Yeah. Ah. No.
All right, Ollie. Let's see that map you made.
Lovely map. There's no information to be gleaned from this map, other than someone wants to be a or a troublemaker, and they're about 5 years old. Danke für all die Regen für Rommel. I mean, you got Führer, so thank you for, unless the all is English, I don't. Thanks for all the something für Rommel. Glass bottle and moonshine recipe. 2 bags of sugar, fire, water, etc. Oh, look at all those tanks. Sally and I used to go and stare at them. Wonder if they were fun to drive. She wanted to be a rocket ship pilot, but I think a tank would have made her reasonably happy. The grown-ups tried very hard never to be somewhere they could see the tanks or the military camp, and it being out in the rubble, that wasn't too hard for them. I wonder why the Germs left them behind. I mean, once they had the kids, didn't they need the tanks because the Soviets were smashing them to pieces in the East? There's a very real chance I shall go and get myself killed. It's an odd sensation. On one hand, I'm absolutely terrified. On the other hand, I haven't had an adventure since Sally effed off. I used to think I'd run into her. How have I never run into her? It's been 14 years. I wanted her to explain to me how she could have ever done that. And I don't want to. I don't want to forget the whole horrible sordid thing and be the 2 musketeers again. I used to have a whole speech memorized. Or maybe she's already got a new musketeer. A girl like Sally makes new friends so easily. The lads across the street would literally stop by and watch her go by. She always got a kick out of that. Oh, Christ, this is not what I signed up for when I went off Joy. All I wanted to do was get the hell out. I mean, to find Percy. Can't I bloody pick and choose what memories I get back? Oh, that is terrible. All I wanted to do was get the hell out. That's...
Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge.
I did not.
Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump.
Uh-huh.
That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
Uh-huh. Well, we're gonna be doing something else. Can I? No? Okay. Bunker. Ooh, ooh, oh. Man, I do not remember that line. That's
Is that yours?
that's a pretty significant line that he put in that little note.
No plans to voice contact with the enemy, you know?
Who are you talking to? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go.
This won't take a minute.
And let's search them. And I am not taking any of those rifles. They're super effective weapons. Guess what? They have no durability. It sucks. I don't think you can repair by, like, stacking up multiple items in this game. Pretty sure. I want to...
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged.
Well, you got a whole front gate bridge area where everyone's going to be in trouble. Okay. I need 2 bags of sugar. Sugar? Sewing kit. Ooh, a real shovel. Glass bottle, glass bottle, glass bottle. Sugar, sugar. Hello?
Just pretend it is beef.
Okay. I'll pretend it's beef, whatever it is. Whatever it is, I'll pretend it's beef. Where are you? Where are you? And I know there's supposed to be sugar around here, but I kind of want to take care of the noisy person first. Okay. No, no, no. I could have sworn that there was sugar in here. Huh.
Oh, Jesus. We got £5 lighter. Well,
Where
back to it.
the... Ooh.
Day, sir.
Ah, just...
Well, it's for knocking
Sorry.
down my blocks in kindergarten.
Well, it's in the toilet. Guide to fitting in. Reduces all suspicion rates by a small amount. Hey, I can drink some water. Now, I could have sworn I should have been able... Are you holding the sugar? No, but you got scotch. We like scotch. Empty. It's hampering me a little bit. Hopefully I can find some sugar in the camp, because you really don't find any sugar with the wastrels. But something else we need are these. This means I could go back and check that one thing. The thing with the toy car. Probably don't have enough time to get there now, so I'm not going to worry about it just now. Alright, well... I really thought I was going to find sugar out here, but okay. What's this area about?
In.
Well,
Please don't make a fuss.
that wasn't supposed to work, but okay. To the brave martyrs of the St. Crispin's Day Uprising. Dolce et decorum espero patere mori. Sweet something death. I don't know. Beloved Father. Wow, that one's time wounds all heals. Time wounds all. Oh, it's like heals, like your, like the heel of your foot. Okay, okay, okay. Behold, I have been with you since the beginning, and I am that which is attained at the end of desire. That's more depressing than the kind of stuff I say. Well, nope, no sugar on gravestones either. What do you know? Well, let's see what these memories are. No. I love that mask. Up a tree.
Arthur! Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany.
Well, at least he's not stupid.
You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
Sometimes.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want
Airplanes.
to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, right, I'll come down. I think I might be stuck, actually.
That made the dad happy. I think that's the first memory that doesn't involve Percy. So this is why everyone's paranoid about lockpicks. My playthrough and a lot of other playthroughs I've seen, people get here, they don't have a frickin' lockpick. I haven't picked up a lockpick since I've crossed the bridge over here into this camp area. There's no lockpick laying around here. I don't see a lockpick, do you? Can you imagine how annoying it is? You're progressing with the story, and then you get here, and you don't have a lockpick. Because then you gotta go back, and it's usually nighttime, and you gotta scrounge and scrounge and scrounge and scrounge until you find two measly little bobby pins, and then you get to come back, and it's messed everything up, because it's daytime, and kind of ruins the cinema. But it's gonna be daytime in a short bit here too anyways, but still, it's so frustrating, and then you spend the rest of the game just absolutely paranoid that
Leave that alone, would you?
you can't get lockpicks. I was hoping you'd both turn in that direction, but
Jerry's in the
yeah, well,
Smoke him out!
Just relax. Don't
I
question
want to
it.
get one of you.
Go
And then-
back to Germany, you slut! For England and St. George!
You're gonna break my head, Knocker. And that's not gonna be nice.
Can't
See-
we work something out? No?
Deceased? Choking him out kills them? Or did I hit him while he was on the ground? Wow. Wow. Alright, well, I'm apparently killing everybody. Let's freshen up while we're here. How about here? Can I get some... Where the heck did you come from? I didn't do that. I don't really need darts, but they're there. Any sugar in here? I want sugar. Wow. Okay. Sugar. 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 Anybody got sugar? No? What about no? No? No sugar? Alright. Come on, get up.
All right, here goes.
Those are some mighty fine looking tanks.
Papier-mâché.
Papier-mâché.
We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
Yep. These are papier-mâché tanks that have remained intact for almost 20 years. Whatever this paint is amazing. I want some. Now you can see the wooden planks here. But seriously, papier-mâché tanks that have lasted 20 years. Oh my goodness. That's not sugar. I want sugar. Hey guys.
I hope they attack before I get too much older.
Do I have a map in here? I gotta get all the way over there. Water, military bunker, moonshine, boathouse. Yeah, I gotta get 2 bags.
My back is killing me.
Okay, how quickly can I move through? Dang it.
All personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
Well, gee, thanks. Okay, I walked in the light. I get it. Heck was staying over there. Is there a "you are here" thing? Distillery. Observation, front gate, canteen. Well, the canteen's right there. Yeah, not really. We're just gonna work our way around. Hey, look, more water. Well, that's cool. Man, you should never go thirsty in this game. Let's see. Impossible to cross that. Yep. Forget all about the whole intruder business. There's no... What's over here? Empty power cell. That's mildly entertaining. Okay, I can't really... So I just climbed over here just to get a empty power cell. Cool. Don't you look at me. I have thought about just coming into this camp.
Who's on guard duty? Righto, there's a mole
Shoot.
in the hole.
Shoot. And just taking everybody out, but you know...
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman.
No one saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death.
Comedy.
Oh, I'm already at the generator? Jeez.
Infiltrator! We got a live one, but...
Dude. Like, do you know I'm in here? That's some nightmare fuel, man. Okay.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
Dude. What's going on here? Oh, the heck with this. What, are you like the... What is going... Okay. I don't know what just happened. As I said at the very beginning of this, a lot of people
Attention all personnel.
have had issues with this game
To paint the tax again. If your feet are
because it is a little weird and
take a
broken.
break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching.
It's all right. Yeah, depot. Yeah. That was just fantastic. I mean, got some fresh bread, sugar, ooh, saltpeter. Now, I'm trying to think. Frying pan, tea leaves. I mean, there is some useful things in here. Shredded raincoat. Okay, bleach. That's the first time I've seen bleach. Chunk. Sugar.
At once. He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning. He is a musician for the band.
Honey. Honey's good. Honey's good. Bread. Yes. Bottles. I don't want rotten potato. Oh, just a regular potato though. Saltpeter. Glass bottle. Yeah. Well, now that we've kind of screwed them over here. Too bad there's not a bed in here. I'm curious. Do I have... No. There's a certain recipe you could get, and I don't have it. So we'll leave it alone for now. There's another storage place here too. That's worthwhile.
If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
I can't hide in there. You know? Probably not. Can you guys go away from the canteen? I want to go in the canteen. Come on, be a pal. Okay, you can notice me now because I can lock the door. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. We're good.
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army.
That's why you come in here. Poem. The rebels. In Flanders fields the poppies will they've heard about poor England's guilt. Our captain said it wouldn't do to fire his men so true. To fire on his men so true. Their duty bound them to rebel, but now we're all bound straight for hell. The Germans had the guilty men. At first we would not turn on them. Then ready you to meet your God, for none live but the firing squad. The Germans called for volunteers, and so we gave in to our fears, and longing for our homes and wives, we shot the rebels to survive. The Germans said 'twas for the best, for dealing with this sad unrest. They pinned bronze eagles to their chest. Oh my goodness. And it's the same poem. Papier-mâché and plywood tanks. Christ, we never rose up because of fake tanks. We gave the kids because of effing fake tanks. Scouts. I don't remember this one.
Oh, I can't go, Percy. I feel terrible. I keep wanting to throw up, but I never quite can.
Been there.
We're supposed to tell the scouts about the plants across the river.
Actually, you're supposed to tell the scouts. Well, I nod sagely.
I can't hear you.
You're not sick, Percy. Just go and tell the scouts about the plants.
I can't talk to them.
Do you think they're going to be nasty to you without me?
No.
Well, I'm vomiting.
I want to make my brother some tea.
Are you going to just not show up? Alright, look, I'll phone them. Just remember to turn the flame off this time. Alright?
Yeah, I don't remember that memory, so that's interesting. Anybody here? Training yard. We don't really gotta go through the training yard, do we?
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Don't
There
worry,
are too
in
many of
Happy
you.
Hamlet, no one dies.
Did I keep a ducky on me? No. I've never tried using them, but...
I'm just saying, we might need to recruit.
Is there any reason to go through the training yard? I don't see it. No, you can't see me.
Very good, sir.
Yes, very good.
Day, sir.
Yep. Yep.
Day for it, sir.
Mm-hmm. Don't step on me.
Attention all personnel. It is time to paint the tacks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day,
What was
take
that
a break
noise?
and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching.
I'm looking for a certain thing. Not that, though. Someone doesn't sound very good. Can I not get over to those flowers without crossing the light? There's two of you. Ugh.
What's that?
I don't know. What could it possibly be? I don't... Come on, light. Come on.
Who's there?
Nobody. Ow!
Very good.
Attention all personnel. There is an intruder in the camp.
No, there's not.
All personnel,
It's all good.
report to your counter-infiltration stations. This is not a drill.
We're good. It's all good. I got lockpicks now, and I'm past the super freaking important spot that you need lockpicks. Great. Rubbing alcohol. That's just glass bottles. Man, I have so many glass bottles. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be, I don't need an empty torch, but stiff upper lip. Cool. Getting quite a few of those. That's a loud alarm. It has come to my attention that camp morale remains low. Despite increased joy rations, apparently some men still nurse feuds dating back to crossed out POW days. Youthful times. It is imperative that we, crossed out, cast aside childish things, function as one unit. Unfortunately, our amateur dramatic society has not improved morale. Perhaps the choice of Richard III was to blame. Could we not instead mount a comedy? I myself love Much Ado About Nothing. I am also distressed by reports of pranksters attempting to scare Lance Corp. Hey. Startling? I'm going to say startling. Startling when he is on night duty at the moment. Fears of ghost indeed unmanly, but it is not the place of fellow soldiers to take it upon themselves. Left unfinished. Is that who I attacked? Was me? Lance? And he was screaming about ghost? Because I popped out of the... Who is making that noise? Oh, I wonder if I see a white arrow. Are you actually, like, noticing? Hey, yeah.
Who goes there?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
That's bad.
We'll get you.
I can't have an inventory this full. Not in here. Okay. Alright, that's perfectly normal. Well, I don't need you anymore. I'm still quite heavy. Well, we don't need moldy bread. Got a lot of tea leaves. Unfortunately, these aren't the things that are adding up weight. This is giving me weight. This is like brain broken. I've almost got 20 pounds there. Oh man, and I can't leave and come back either. I'm pretty sure. No, I can't even leave right now. I'm screwed.
Attention all personnel. The merry band players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge.
Yeah, I know there's better stuff here, so there's not really even any point in picking up all these other little loose things. Dang. Anything worthwhile with the latrine? The latrine?
Coerced? Bullshit.
Who are you?
Some sort of fungus, wasn't it?
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
I think there's a dealio with this guy, but I can't seem to be able to sneak up on him because he's actually got his back kind of protected.
Was V-meat, if you know what I mean.
Really? Everyone's gonna come over?
Who's on guard duty?
Ah, dang it. Where's my weapon? Pull out the weapon.
You once, we'll beat you again.
Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to
Back
capture
for
him
more
unharmed.
punishment. It started. It's
There! They're back!
Oops.
for England and St.
Ow.
George. Go back, that
Jerk.
Come back for another beating.
I just need to take you out.
It started.
It's not personal.
Yeah, it's a little personal. Ah. Yep, completely false alarm. Well, I'm terribly sorry about murdering you guys. I thought there was a particular reason to go after the guy in the latrine. Whoopsie daisy. Just a little accidental murder between friends. It's all good. Yeah, just sorry. I'm just a little grumpy because my inventory's full at the moment. I don't really want to get rid of anything I have on.
I said the key was in General Bing's office.
What the heck happened in here? Well, we're gonna pick the general's desk. I mean, there's gotta be something good inside this desk, right? Something great.
Time to repair the mannequin. Bayonet practice has been rescheduled for 0900 hours tomorrow morning.
Wow. Just wow. Ooh, survivor. What's that do? Healing items give somewhat more health. Cool. I want to shut this door. Guide to fitting in. 2 of 5. All right. Yeah, that's all good. Bobby pins. That's all good. Suspicious light under the door. That's always good. Oh, I have too many glass bottles now. I can't just jump on the ladder. Nope.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to,
I don't need empty torches. Fine linen, though. I'm gonna have to give up all my scotch. You can get scotch all over the place. It's all good. What, did I see something up there? No. Where's the... Ah, look at that. Note, chord, note. What a jolly tune. Maybe I should play it. Nope.
Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it.
Yeah, but you don't sound good, Arthur.
Well, all right, clever clogs. A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
Attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
Now, there's one other place here. Maybe I should have actually looked at that map a little bit more closely. There's one other building I want to find, although I'm a little screwed for storage capacity. Oh, is that another latrine over there? Oops. Okay, we got some tents. I mean, the rest of these guys are mostly living in tents. You got like one barracks. I guess the tents are for like people who just want privacy. Anyway. Ooh. I can hide under the bed. Okay, I like canteens and I like bombs. I guess I'll check these things.
Locked. Aha, but I remember how to make a lockpick.
Do you really need to be repeating those lines? That's different. Okay, let's... Okay. Armory. That's what I wanted to check out. Now, I'm over here. I just went around. I'm coming up. So... I should be pretty close to the armory. What the frick are you doing? Oh, don't. So if I read that map correctly, there should be an armory. Maybe right there. I just really hate hearing the alarm. I don't want to hear the alarm. The alarm is not fun to hear. I see your footprints.
Attention all
Turn
personnel.
around.
Any soldier interested in planning next year's Victory Garden should talk to Corporal Elstree at mess.
Day for it, sir. Day, sir. Right home, sir. What's that?
I don't know. Go look at it.
Who goes there?
Okay, you just live. Really?
What's that?
I don't know. Go look at it. Yeah, just.
Attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom
This
so they can
room-
be eradicated safely.
Has a lot of goodies. Bigger banger. Shock grenade.
Nice to have a way to take people out of commission without killing them.
Oh, yeah. Shock grenade. Banger. Banger. I'm going to be over capacity soon. Banger. Banger. Give me
If I
a...
hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
I don't really need loose screws. Banger. Bigger banger. Got to get the bigger bangers. Black powder. I don't really know if I use black powder, but I also don't know how to get a source of black powder early on, so we'll get
Attention
that
all
bigger banger.
personnel. Please
Rubbish
remember
bin.
to boil all water this week. there
don't
have been
need
some issues with
cloth.
the pipes.
Let's take the bottles. And... oh, do I really need a frying pan? Frying pans aren't really all that helpful. Well, okay, that put me underweight, so...
You may want to take an extra joy or two, as boiling may break it down.
Okay. You stay facing that way, and I'll just put you to sleep. A lot of Pete's here. Or PTI. Is that like private? I don't know. That sounds kind of a weird name, but yeah. This is where I want to be. And we'll just close that.
Ralph, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
It's a good mask. Extended time. It's good food. Absolutely keeping that. Now I got some dead flashlights. Yeah. What's that put me at? Okay. I don't really... I can eat a potato. Don't really need that. Raw meat can be useful. Don't really need rotten apple. Why don't we eat an apple? Okay. Just a little bit underway.
The cook has lost his wedding ring.
Oops.
If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thank you.
I thought he was going to say something besides find it in your food. Oh my gosh, so many good things, and I'm still not overweight. That's good. That's good. I don't need rubbing alcohol. I don't really want to craft anymore. Don't need that. Useful opening that. Alright, let's take a look. Till I run
Attention
out.
all personnel. To allow time to repair the mannequin, bayonet practice has been rescheduled for 0900 hours tomorrow morning.
That's a lot of load being put on one switch.
Alright. Here goes.
Attention all
Oh,
personnel.
for fuck's sake, Ollie.
Intruder should be captured
He
as
knew it was
fast
alive,
as
didn't he?
possible.
I bet he bloody knew.
Of course he knew.
How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out.
No, I don't think there's really anything else for me to do, so... Hey, bud. What's that room? That's just a gym. Let's just go ahead and run over there. Tempt everyone in here? Nah. La 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 la. You don't see anything. No, you don't. Man, it feels a lot easier than it used to. Ta-da!
Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now, if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie. That won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
You growing mushrooms? Supposedly, these guys with the mushroom stuff going on will sprout mushrooms, but I don't know if he was infected or not. So, okay. I wonder. I don't believe I can fast travel. No. All right. Let's get back to the camp here. I want to finish up this little side quest because it's a rather profitable side quest. It means I don't have to worry about other stuff, ever. In fact, it's like 3 birds with 1 stone that this takes care of. You're not chasing me, are you? Leave me alone, dude. Alright, got the bog. The bog's unhealthy. You growing any mushrooms on you? Nah, oh well. So sad for you. So sad. Alright, distillery. I'm supposed to increase the heat. Oh. Man, it looks hot with all those sparks flying up around your hand. Let's add some sugar. I put the sugar in the stash because it was a crafting component. Be right back. I'm not sure I can describe just how annoying that is when you forget an item. Oh, yeah. Was that both? I had to get 2 bags of sugar. Was that both? All right. Let's get some water going. Alright, let's add a psychotropic mushroom to this. And decrease the heat. Decrease the water flow. Collect strange alcohol. And if you look down there at the bottom right hand corner, I have 86 glass bottles. Hi, Future Lance here to tell you that this was the last clip Past Lance had for this video. If you still don't know what Past Lance is doing, he is making strange alcohol, which is basically an in-game version of homemade absinthe. Why I'm making so many is because the strange alcohol does everything the whiskey can do: satisfy thirst, make the screen go wonky, used in bribing the constables, and can be sold. For whatever reason, the strange alcohol sells for more than the whiskey does. Anyways, Past Lance recorded up to 8 in-game days worth of content before noticing one of the files was corrupted. It was a small file and I had no idea what it was. Turns out it was the ending to this. I just finished replaying the game from beginning up to this point in order to recapture the last scene that occurs.
I could probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
I wasn't sure what it was until very recently, and it was the end of Band of Brothers. So, if you're wondering what I was doing with all those bottles at the time, I had to start completely from scratch and run through this, and you can see I'm on day 1 instead of day 4. I just rushed it to get up to here to get the cutscene. But
Young Artie, come on up.
yeah. We just helped Ollie rob a military camp. Yay. Again. Very dangerous up here. Lots and lots and lots and lots of holes. Yeah. Wonder if this building got hit by a bomb.
That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was
It's
alarmed?
a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No,
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
Risen up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Apple Home? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
Nope.
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
Looks like a toy you get at Kosai.
I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
Anybody remember Kosai?
I'd rather doubt
I love that place.
Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
I forget what did it turn into? Imagination
Sick up
Station?
tea to cure food poisoning.
Yeah.
By making myself throw up. Oh, God. I hope I don't wind up having to eat a lot of rotten things and having to throw them up.
See his early dialogue. I'm still on day 1, so he's still... Like I said, I rushed to get to this point. Turns out, even on easy mode, if you rush through the game and get to the military camp, yeah, those soldiers, you still have to sneak, at least into the, getting into the general's office, because, they just start throwing grenades at you. And even on easy mode, just to, rush through and get the story here, I died. I did. Brutally. And then almost died 2 more times. So, yeah. That was something. That was something. But, yeah. We are barred from this facility forever now. So, thanks for sticking it through. You, got to see the Band of Brothers happen, and, next thing we're going to be doing is, well, I'm not sure. I don't know if we're going straight into Oh Behave. I got to check the files, or if it's a certain side quest that I get to start the next part with. But we're going to say goodbye to the train station for a little while. Thank you, and see you next time.